Hey y'all, I hope everyone is staying safe and sane during quarantine. This morning I'm going to be showing you a website I find really helpful as a future physical educator. So I'm going to minimize this, and if you're on your computer you can open a new window or tab. The name of this website is The Physical Educator. I'm going to type in thephysicaleducator.com. If you go to Google and type in The Physical Educator, it's also the first website that pops up, which is self-explanatory. And the one thing I really like about this resource is the format is simple and easy to use. As you can see, it looks professional. And I'm going to go to the About tab and click on Mission. Just go over the mission statement and the founder of the website. Essentially, the goal is to offer good resources for physical education teachers to provide a very rewarding experience for the students. This means they enjoy the physical activity, but also are productive year to year and learn more about how to maintain an active lifestyle. So the founder of this website, his name is Joey Feith or Fife. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but he is a elementary PE teacher out of Canada, and he teaches at St. George's School of Montreal. And his passion, like I kind of just said, was to offer these resources so people like us who are still learning and needing to improve our teaching have the opportunities to do so. So I'm going to go to resources and click on standard-based games. And this is a really cool option you can look at and potentially implement in your classroom. As you can see, they have a list of the different categories for standard-based games. I'm going to click on invasion games and then map ball to give you all an example. And they have a video here for you, as well as some quick rules and detailed directions to follow in order to implement these games in your classroom. And then if I go to resources again and click on visuals, these are posters and just visual representations you can put up around on your classroom wall or in the gym. And if you download the PDF, which I'll do real quick for any of these, as you can see, they kind of got like different things for levels of performance and stretching and just kind of what to see there. Give me a second on this. And it pops right up. So all you got to do is download the PDF. You can print it out, put it on a poster board, and use those visuals for free. But today we're going to really be focusing on the Learn tab of this website. And they have a blog that is another opportunity for you to get some information on how to be a better teacher. So there's wacky ways to move, teach me how to juggle, physical education at home, which is really important right now during coronavirus. So if I click on distance learning for physical education, continue reading, they have the full article with pictures and videos, which are all helpful, even Twitter posts, just to give you a better idea of the topic being covered. And then I'm gonna go back to Learn and click on hashtag PE chat. And this is a really cool resource for you if you own a Twitter, or even if you feel inclined to create one. I personally am not big on social media, but if you are, I highly recommend looking into this. It's a a way to communicate with other physical educators in the field, ask questions, have discussions, and it happens kind of bi-monthly is what it says, so 2 times a month. And all you have to do is go to hashtag PE chat. It'll be a topic on your Twitter, and once you search that up, you can kind of find the times where they get on, and you have a mediator, and basically what they do is flow the conversation, so it keeps moving, it stays productive, and you're they're answering your questions as well as teaching you some different things. So here's a video you can click on. It's about 2 minutes long, but it's really detailed. It even asks you like what a hashtag is. So if you're not technologically reliant, because I'm not very gifted in that area either, this is a very simple tool to use in order to implement the PE chat. And I'm going to go to the hashtag PhysEdShow, which is what I'm going to be focusing on today. And this is another great resource which just gives you a bunch of information on tips and tricks of the classroom and from respected people in the field. So they have 3 different, as you can see, formats to use. So you can use whatever's convenient for you. This is really nice for those who either have Facebook. So I'm going to click on this. It says Learn More. Facebook Live. You can go to their Facebook page and just click on the Connect on Facebook. Or you can just kind of view it through here in video format, but they go live. It says like, I don't know, it has a countdown sort of here. And if you've never been on Facebook Live before, it's a video that everybody can kind of see, where they can show you the topic they're covering, discuss it, and answer your questions at the same time. And it's a unique opportunity. So if I go to show notes here, here's a list of the article and just kind of explanations of what they're going over. So as you can see, it's find the funk, stay balanced as an educator. But I'm going to go back, and here's a video blog through YouTube, and it says subscribe on YouTube right here. If you have an account, which I think we all do, you can click on that. This actually goes over an obstacle course racing and physical education, and that's one way to watch it. If I go to show notes, again, it gives you a more elaborate thing and different links on how to download or watch it in different ways. And then this is kind of small but very important. If you go to popular categories right here, you click on resources. And I showed you the blog a little bit before. This is a series of articles that you can go through. As you can see, they have multiple pages here of all the topics they discuss that can help you be the best physical educator that you can. Let's see, go back one more. And I'm going to cover mainly what I want you to watch is the podcast. So if you click on listen now, I'm actually going to show you the first episode. I thought this would be the most helpful for you. It's Assessment for Learning. I'll try to highlight it here it is, with Terry Drain. She is also a PE elementary school teacher out of the San Francisco area. And so she won like California Elementary Teacher of the Year for physical education, recreation, and dance. And then was named the Shape America Southwest District Teacher of the Year. And Brett obviously went over the Shape America resource a couple weeks ago. So this is obviously a very respected member of our field. she's also a member of the Shape America Board of Directors. And if you go to view full show notes, again, they just have a list of extra videos and pictures that elaborate a little bit more on the podcast and other episodes you can watch. And so all you got to do is press play here and listen. It's about 20 minutes long. She talks about the difference between assessment for learning and assessment of learning, and why we want to focus on assessment for learning, which is a little bit more updated version of this model, and it's really the best way to keep our kids engaged and also assess how they're performing and improving at the same time. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening to my video. I'm gonna go out from there. So have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.